Bow, you already know what it is, man. BiggDoggChico back with another one. And we saw this list that was voted on by CU recruits, and they're saying who was the most impactful Colorado transfers. The top 10 most impactful Colorado transfers. We're going to go down this list right here and let them know. And it started off at number 10. It's going to be Levante Bentley coming over from Clemson. He's a middle linebacker. Will be playing middle linebacker for the Colorado Buffs. His impact will be needed to be in that middle as far as being a leader, as far as bringing that thump, that run stopper, just that vocal leader, that guy in the middle that calling the plays, getting guys in the right position. That's what you're looking for from Levante Bentley to come over at that linebacker position. Then you're going to go to the other one coming from Alabama, DeMo Kennedy. He should be another guy, plug and play, impactful guy coming in, ready to play right now from a top-tier defense, probably the top school in the nation. That is the Roll Tide, Crimson Tide of Alabama. Then you got the big guy who's trying to step up to be a vocal leader during these workout times. That's big Shane Cokes coming over from Dartmouth, the Ivy League school. And he's already been honored since being at Colorado for his academic achievements. Then we'll go ahead to Miles Slusher, who came over from Arkansas, the hard-hitting, nice coverage safety who can play the free safety position, or he can play the strong safety position. Good pickup right there, Miles Slusher. Then you go to the big right tackle, Savion Washington, coming over from Kent State. He's a huge addition also. A part of Sean Lewis is the new offensive coordinator, part of his offense last year, so he knows how to run that fast-paced offense that Colorado will be putting on the field this year. Then you go to the wide receiver position, coming from South Florida, Jimmy Horn Jr. A lot of talk have been made about him. Fast, speedy receiver. He was the second leading receiver from South Florida last year, and just now it's been announced that they have their leading receiver from last year, who's just transferred to Colorado, Xavier Weaver. He'll be there this year, so he could possibly be on this list if we kind of reconstruct it a little bit. But we're going to the next one. Will be Sato Zico Treyor, the tight end coming over from Arkansas State. Had 50+ catches last year. Great receiving tight end. Should be a good security blanket over the middle and on checkdowns for Shedeur Sanders in that passing game. Then we're going to go right there, go to J.D. Dominic, the outside defensive end, edge rusher coming over. He came from Arkansas also. He's a big-time player, formerly of Georgia Tech. Defensive end, can really get after the quarterback, plays the run well also. He's going to be an impact player on that defense. Then you go to the 5-star, Travis Hunter, of course. You saw him do his thing in 1 year at Jackson State. Highly rated cornerback, the highest rated cornerback coming out of high school by 247 Sports ever. And he is a big-time playmaker on both sides of the ball. Look for him to possibly be in the Heisman conversation coming up either next year or the year after. But he has those type of impact plays, those type of capabilities to make plays to put him in a Heisman conversation. Interceptions, tackles for loss, return game, receiving game. He's just as good a receiver as he is as a cornerback. Then you go to the number one position on the football field, most people would say, and that is the quarterback position, with Shedeur Sanders coming over from Jackson State. Coming out of high school, he was a 4-star, had a chance to go anywhere he wanted to go, was projected to go to FAU with Coach Willie Taggart until Coach Prime, his dad, got offered to go to Jackson State. And then he said, hey, why not go with the man who's been coaching me this whole time? And he just happened to be a legend, just happened to be prime time, and he's my dad, so I'm going to go with him. So he ended up at Jackson State, set all the records, swept the SWAC, didn't get those celebration bowls, but that's postseason stuff. Shedeur won all type of quarterback awards and all type of praises that you can get in the SWAC and from the FCS conference. But now it was right on time where Coach Prime and himself can now take it up a notch. And they go to Colorado, Power 5 school, Pac-12, and test their capabilities and their talents there. Coach Prime coming, and he says he's bringing his luggage, not just any luggage, his Louis luggage, as everybody know, and that is Shedeur Sanders and a few of these guys on this list who deemed to be Louis luggage. and who's coming in as transfers, looking to make plays immediately. Transfer portal is closed right now, but when it opens back up, there's going to be more players coming in, and some of these returning players, especially with this being an audition this spring, is a chance to show me what you got, because some of them will not be here. So I guess we shall see coming up soon. Let me know what you think. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, all the other good stuff. We're about to stay in peace and minutia.